hey, we're at this Light the Fire Again conference down here that CFAN, Daniel Kalenda, has put on, and I'm here with Makobi. Last night, gosh, Rodney Howard Brown lit this place up, and it was so powerful. This morning, Dr. Michael Brown, oh my gosh, and I'm like rocked, but Makobi I came up to him this morning to ask him about it. I saw him hobbling. I didn't know if it was his back or whatever, and here he had torn his knee. And so we prayed for his knee again and again and again, and now the pain is gone, and it's just really good. But he put me aside and he said, I want to share something with you. And I love to hear these because it's why I do what I do, just to reproduce, and God's doing it in you, and now you're reproducing, and it's, what could we do if we just all did that, right? But Makobi shared a testimony that I want him to share with you. It's super powerful. We were at a Power and Love in 2013 in Oklahoma City. But
yeah, so 2013 I was kind of going to church, but I was completely of the world. I lived in a house with about 4 guys. We'd drink, get drunk every night, almost to passing out, drugs all the time, girls all the time. And I was just completely a hypocrite, in sin, despair in my soul. I didn't have peace. But my job at that time was a mascot of a minor league baseball stadium in Oklahoma City. It's called the Redhawks, the Oklahoma City Redhawks. And I show up for work one day, and there's the gate is locked and nobody's there. And so I called my manager, I called all my employee friends, nobody's answering. I looked at the schedule on my phone, it says there's a game this Saturday, a home game. So I'm confused. I wait 30 minutes, nobody shows up. I call everybody again, nobody answers. It's crazy. And I look across the street, and there's all these cars in this parking lot, and I have to make the choice. I was going to drive home. I just wasted like a 30-minute drive. But I was like, let me just go into this. It's called the Coca-Cola Center. Let me go in this Coca-Cola Center and just see what's going on, because there's all these cars in the parking lot, rather than just drive home 30 minutes. So I go into that place, and I see this crazy guy with dreadlocks just burning on the stage. And it was really intriguing. I'd never heard anything like that, never experienced anything like that. And about an hour in, and I was sitting towards the back, but you called me out, man, and you said there's sin in your life. You need to get right with God. You know that you're not living for what you're supposed to be living for. God's going to use you in evangelism. He's going to use you in healing. And like the fear of God came upon me, and I've never experienced anything like this, but it was like the love of the Father, but like the fear that my life was worthless and that I was wasting something. And I just started trembling, and I got right with God that day, bro. And I've never ever been the same since that moment. I immediately moved out of that house, the drugs, the girls, the alcohol. I stopped it all. I moved back in with my parents. My life was forever changed. I started walking the streets of Oklahoma City, praying for people to get healed, and they started getting healed, man.
Jeez.
And I've just never been the same. And I'm so thankful for lifestyle Christianity. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for you, brother.
thank you. That was the Power and Love School that we do. We've been doing it. We've done 135 of them. We're about to do our 136th one. All of us can hear God. All of us can hear His voice. All of us are sons and daughters that are Christians. And when we're equipped in our identity, it doesn't matter who's in the room. God will point out, hey, listen. And God has a significant call on your life, man. It's ridiculous. And you're in it. And you're raising up evangelists. And I'm like super grateful that I can just be a spark. Just be that ignition switch, the fire starter. But all of us can be that fire starter. Guys, our Power and Love schools, I can't tell you enough of how equipping they are and how powerful they are. And it's not to make you an evangelist. It is to actually show you that everybody can be a witness. Come and be a part of Power and Love schools. Come and see somebody's life like Makobi get changed, and he can reach thousands and equip thousands and thousands. You can do it too. Bless you guys. Come to Power and Love. Love you.